Sweet. The rolls look nice and tight and axial. Nice, huh? That's a nice docile plane. I have my Graffiti Delta Wing back out here again today. This is a fun little paper airplane style, floaty, slow flying, very stable plane. Comes as a plug and flight kit. Alright, it's just my second flight session with it. Alright, let's launch. Takes right off. Moderate chuck, slightly upward angle. Mine's flying on a 2S, a GNB 2S, 550 milliamp hour, 9DC LiPo. It's in fully stabilized mode right now, and it has a very, very tight turn radius. And as you can see, you can fly it very slow. You can fly this in a small park or even in a gymnasium in the wintertime. Very, very stable, very forgiving. Okay, so alright, I just switched it into gyro mode, which is wind mitigation mode. I didn't even see it twitch. The rolls are nice and tight and axial. Look at that. That's sweet. Decent power for a little 2S. It's just a little 1306 3100 kV motor spinning a 3050 3-blade prop. Look how stable that is. And this is just in wind mitigation mode. Look at that tight turn. You could definitely fly this. You could definitely fly this in a gymnasium in the wintertime. Look at that. I am flying this in a, and this is not in fully stabilized mode. This is just in wind mitigation mode. I'm flying this in a very small virtual box here. Yeah, it's definitely a good candidate for an absolute beginner, or flying it in tight spaces and in an inside gymnasium. Nice, huh? Victory roll. Victory roll. So what do you think of my paper airplane style Delta Wing? Oh, there goes my timer. Okay, I just put it back into fully stabilized mode. I'm going to come around here, and I hate to mess up the looks of this with landing skid, so I'm just going to dump it over here in these tall weeds. Just pitch it up and let it fall down. Easy peasy. So even if you don't have a nice grassy area to land in, like me, it's easy enough to set it down without damaging it because it's so lightweight and it's so floaty. And I have my timer set for 4 minutes, so I'm always a little bit over 4 minutes whenever I end my flight with it. But I've had over 3.8 volts per cell every time I've landed, so I'm definitely going to get between, depending on how hard I push it, I will get between 5 to 6 minutes of flight time with it, leaving 3.7 volts per cell, which is pretty respectable for a little tiny plane like this with a little lightweight 2S. You could always put a larger 2S in it to get more flight time. I think when I bring this back out again, I'm going to replace the motor, which is only rated for 1S to 2S, with a motor that is rated for 2S to 3S, because I like to fly it on 3S and have a lot more power for aerobatics. Turn it into a cloudbuster paper airplane style remote control aircraft, so stay tuned for that. I will have links to the kit. There's a kit version, and then there's a plug and fly kit which comes with the electronics, you know, the servos, the motor, the ESC, and I'll have my setup published here real soon, and I'll go over the details and what my recommendations are for this plane. Look for the links in the show notes. Stay tuned for some 3S Cloudbuster flights on it. That's a wrap on this episode. Stay tuned, and I will see you in the air.